Action.
When I'm gone, know that I think about you when I'm gone. Fuck you mean somehow I'm living a dream. My baby girl is a queen. Day when she riding with me.
Fuck you mean somehow I'm living the dream. Basically, this is like a lot of people saying that we weren't gonna go anywhere or gonna be doing very many things, and at the end of the day, like, I'm still fucking here, and somehow I find a way to be able to just live and put out content and make songs, and I haven't like run out or died yet, starved to death, you know? Like, we're still out here. My baby girl is a queen, day one she riding with me. So this is about my girlfriend, Bella. She's the fucking best. She's been here since before we put out Teal and Orange. Like, she was already coming, hanging out at the house and fucked with the vision, so she never switched up. She just wants quiet and peace instead of streaming a beat. So yeah, even though she's like lived through us making a shit ton of music and a shit ton of noise all the time, she just wants to like chill and hang out. But instead of streaming a beat, like, I'm probably on Twitch making beats, being fucking loud, talking on live. Me and Diego are fucking around. I done made hundreds of these. Really, the number's extreme. I have made so many beats and so many drafts. It's pretty crazy. It literally is hundreds. Underground humbling scene, I hear you mumbling things. Type that some jealousy brings, songs that my enemies sing. This is just talking about being from the underground scene. In BC, also like in Kamloops. People like are kind of like supportive until like you're doing like kind of well, and then they switch up and they like start to hate on you. And I honestly think it's like a jealousy thing. Even though like I'm very open about how to do this, really straightforward. We put out tutorials and videos on TikTok on how to get your brand bigger, so like, just get your brand up, dude. Songs that my enemies sing, slap for a couple of streams, then all that energy leaves. I never quit on my dreams. So I feel like a lot of other artists, they like get hyped up for the moment, they drop one thing, it does well, and then they kind of just like fade out. And I know that we weren't super active last year, but I never quit on my dreams, dude. We're still out here making music. I still have plans to tour, all that. Boy, what the fuck do you mean? She says. Just confirming what I just said.
Don't you know how perfect you are?
Don't you know how perfect you are to me? You are to me. Don't you know how perfect you are to me? You are to me. This is just like basically me talking to my girlfriend and her talking back. And just like us agreeing that we're like perfect to each other, you know? Despite like whatever else is going on, despite the difficult times, like, it's still perfect, you know?
Please come home. Fuck you, leave me here for now. I'm all alone. Haven't really seen any.
Please come home. Fuck you, leave me here for now, I'm all alone. Haven't really seen anything good on the road except for rolling over hills, sun setting on a coast. So yeah, this is basically like from Bella's perspective, like, you know, when I leave and go play shows, she's kind of at home, and then this is just me like putting her at ease that like it's all good. Like, I'm not seeing any girls out here that are like sick. Like, everything's good. Like, the nicest thing I've seen is like rolling over hills, sunsetting on a coast. I was stressing on a bag. I got money for a show. Know that limits are a joke. I was down and I was broke. So this is like before, like right after I left Zoomies and I didn't have any money and I didn't know what was gonna happen, and then we like went and played a bunch of shows and we somehow got through that little difficult situation and everything worked out. Now I have enough to cope. All the problems in my head, broken heart is how it starts, always end up being dead. Having enough money and having enough money to get by to sort of put my mind at ease, because otherwise I'd be fucking crazy. And the last line, a lot of like really good music and a lot of your favorite artists make a lot of good content out of being heartbroken. You know, it always starts there. And end up being dead is just like me on some fucking emo shit, bro. You know what it is? You know the fucking vibes?
Dedicated lover, I'm in her sheets, synchronized in the way our hearts.
Alright. This is the last section. This is the bridge. Dedicated lover, I'm in her sheets, synchronized in the way our hearts beat. You know what that's about. Moan louder than that little TV. I want them to hear you at the end of our street. I put my hands on the small of her back. She don't know how much longer she can last. Baby, let's just put the past in the past. I'm all yours now, and that's a matter of fact. So this is basically just me giving her reassurance that regardless of what our lives were before we knew each other, like, I love you now, and that's like the most important thing in the world. And that was my song, Perfect to Me. If you haven't heard it yet, you can go listen to it on all platforms. It's also on YouTube, so you can click the link here if you guys want to check it out. And that's it. If you've already heard the song, make sure that you check us out on all the other platforms that are not music platforms. We are on TikTok, Lost Boys for Never. We are on Instagram, Lost Boys for Never. We are on Twitch, Lost Boys for Never. We have this Discord where we're dropping really cool exclusive stuff. You should check it out. Did I miss anything? That's it. Let's go.
LinkedIn.
We're not on LinkedIn yet. We will be though.
When I'm gone, know that I think about you when I'm gone.